welcome.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm happy to be here.
Thank you so much for being here. Shira Miller is a two-time TED speaker, certified executive coach, and author of Free and Clear, Get Unstuck and Live the Life You Want. She writes numerous articles about well-being at home and at work, and serves as the chief communications officer of a $2 billion company. So Shira, I'd love to know just a little bit more about you and your dance through life. Who are you?
Well, I'm somebody who from a young age decided to actively choose optimism. I am the daughter of a delicatessen owner from Columbia, South Carolina. Left there as soon as I could and moved to Atlanta and really started my college and life and career overall.
So as you were writing this book, how did those experiences growing up inform your writing and bringing this book to the world?
Well, it's interesting. So as I said, I chose optimism, but I'm somebody who I've identified my superpower. My superpower is the ability to get unstuck. Over the past few decades, I have transitioned from obesity to a healthy weight. I have transitioned from divorce to lasting love. I've overcome financial ruin to prosperity, health challenges to a constant state of wellness. So I'm somebody who's had a lot of things thrown at me and then emerged from them stronger and better than ever before.
So it sounds like you really had a lot of experience in helping yourself transition from a space of feeling stuck or being stuck to getting unstuck, free and clear, if you will. So why is this content important for listeners today?
Millions of people are stuck. We've always been stuck on certain issues and really it depends on the individual. It could be your finances, it could be relationships. But when you throw a pandemic in there, these are really hard times and people are starting to emerge and figure out, how do I live in this post-pandemic reality? What does it mean for different aspects of my life? So my book, Free and Clear, Get Unstuck and Live the Life You Want, presents a step-by-step process for how to get unstuck and stay that way to maintain your trajectory for good.
So your book sounds like it helps readers understand how to get unstuck. And I know that there's a ton of great advice and examples and solutions in your book. If you had to identify what the most important message or takeaway from your book is, what would you want listeners to know?
There's several messages, but something popping to the top of my mind that it's never too late to get unstuck. Some people believe if I've been this way for years or even decades, there's no way I can pivot into a different career. There's no way that I can find a relationship that's fulfilling. And the truth is, you can change at any time. You've got to make a conscious decision that you want to get unstuck. I provide tools in how to do it and give yourself permission to make that a permanent positive shift.
So if listeners want to get a hold of your book, how can they access it?
Go to Amazon.com, Shira Miller's page, and you can access it via audiobook, a regular book, or an ebook format. Meanwhile, you can always visit my website, shiramiller.com. I've got over 100 articles I've written about well-being, how to get unstuck in different areas of your life. And also, I've got a quiz, because there's a lot of people who feel a general sense of being stuck, but you don't know how or why. Take my, what kind of stuck are you quiz. It'll show you more details about what kind of stuck you face and what to do about it.
Fantastic. So listeners also have an ability to be experiential and hands-on and figure out how stuck they are and then use your book to help them get unstuck.
Absolutely.
That sounds like a great path forward for them. So what else would you like to share about this content, Shira?
It's interesting. So many people feel that they can't change, that the stuckness is something that is going to be omnipresent. And it might be that it's been a dull sense of stuckness. It's chronic. There's several different kinds of stuck. You might have the bad day. Let's say that you got a job interview and you were late because you were in a traffic jam, or it was your day to bring cupcakes to your kid's soccer match and you completely forgot. That's little things. But when you chronically feel stuck, it's a sensation of, you're sinking in quicksand or things never get better. There is no sense of excitement about what's possible. You feel like you're really mired in place. You really can change that. You really can do something about it.
Mm-hmm. So if you'd like more of Shira's optimism and helping you get into a place where you're unstuck, go to Amazon.com and look up her new book, Free and Clear, Get Unstuck and Live the Life You Want. Thank you so much, Shira.
Thanks so much, Jennifer.